Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mercy Reacts. I'm Mercy Hyde, and you guys on the Falling in Reverse video that I did told me to check out the song Voices in My Head. So I'm gonna give them another go. I was kind of iffy on God as a Weapon, kind of just wasn't my thing. But you guys said that they do like several genres, and every song is kind of different. So who knows? Maybe there might be one or two songs that I actually dig. So we're going to check this one out today. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get to it.
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever.
Okay. This one I'm liking a little bit better than the other one. It's still completely different from what I usually listen to, so it's me getting out of my shell a little bit musically. I do like the rhythms of his voice in the beginning because it actually gets you paying attention to the lyrics, which is actually a really good choice instead of not being able to pay attention to the lyrics. Just saying, sometimes people do that and they're trying to do like a really good song and they try to shove way too much in, like with the word vomit. He does a good job not doing that. And these transitions in the video are really good.
Keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna.
This is a little bit soft compared to what I usually listen to. I will say this. However, you know, still better than the last one I heard.
I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever.
I do have to say I do like the lyrical content. How about how like it actually like really makes you want to pay attention to what you're hearing. Like I said, musically it's not really my thing musically. I like real like heavy in your face music. However, his lyrics and his vocal style is getting me paying attention more to that side. So I'm kind of like overlooking the music side to it. I'm not saying it's like bad. It's just I like heavy metal, like heavy and groovy in your face metal. So this is kind of out of my element here, but I do love how his lyrical content is very heavy metal. And I do like the story that he's conveying. And clearly, if he is going through this, or did go through this, because I was told this was an older song, it sucks to go through it. So to be able to get all your stuff out in your music is a really safe outlet here.
Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane. And maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my
The stress on the forever, the way he says that, it's kind of like he's just so freaking fed up. Like he's ready for it to freaking just go the F away. Buddy, yeah, you know what? I've been there, done that several times in my life. I get the feeling, my bro. But yeah.
head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse.
All right. So that's actually cool. I like that. I like how creepy it is. We're gonna We're gonna go back here. That's really cool.
Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't want.
Ooh. The electronic music gets to me. But I want to hear what he has to say, damn it. Damn it.
To make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take.
The electronic music in the background like that, it always gives me like right here in the middle of my forehead, it gives me a headache. So I'm trying to ignore that and pay attention to what he's saying because I like his song.
The world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
Elevator music edition.
Trauma! They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't want it second best. Keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it.
All right, my friends. Oops. We're not doing that today. Voices in my head. I liked it a lot better than God is a Weapon. I didn't like the kind of like electronic stuff, and the breakdown was mad to me. However, I am curious to hear more from them because you guys say like every song is different, and like I shouldn't judge them based on like a few songs. So if you know a song that's like like heavy, like in your guts and making you want to have your face melt off heavy by them, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll be happy to check it out. Mage has told me a few that I need to check out as well, so I'm going to be doing those as well. You know, lyrically, this guy is really good at it. And it's cool how he could change his voice and stuff like that as well. However, it's just the music side of it. The music side of it, to me, it felt like it really watered these beautiful lyrics down. But it also could be my music preference, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna shit on it. I'm not gonna shit on it because I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, to me, if I wasn't watching the video to pay attention to what was going on and this was on the radio, it would be really hard for me to pay attention to the lyrics simply because of like the music style. You know, and I know people sometimes in the comments, what do you mean? Like he does a lot, and I'm not saying he's shit. I'm just saying, you know, different music stylings people like. I'm really interested to hear more simply for his lyrics alone, though, because he seems to be really good with lyrics. Oh my gosh, there's this mosquito again. If you've been watching my reactions for this week and like you keep seeing me chasing mosquitoes, I'm so sorry. There's a little hole in my window where my air conditioning is, and I have to seal it, and I keep forgetting. I'm going to write that down. Seal window. Okay, there we go. But I am curious. I am curious to hear more. I hope that there's more where, you know, I can actually hear the musicians more over the electronic stuff. And I really want to hear more of him vocally and hear more of his songwriting. So let me know your favorites in the comments down below. Shout out to everybody that has been supporting the channel via super thanks and coffee. And over there on the Patreon, we've got 80 Mountain and Dark Mage 4 Productions. Thank you guys so much for being a member on over there. I will have early access to reactions and all other goodies over there that I can't put over here. So yeah, I well, not really can't go, but exclusive stuff to Patreon that you won't see over here. That's what I should say. If I say it the other way, then it sounds like I'm doing something else on there, and I'm not doing that. No, trust me. But anyway, sorry guys, it's been a long week. I don't know what it is about this music. It makes me like stop for a moment. I do have to say I like that though.